Oh, hey guys, your girl here, Tanisha. So, tell you something about the IRS and taxes, because the IRS, they full of shit, and that's why people getting into cryptocurrency, so they don't have to deal with taxes and the IRS at all. Keep more of your money. So in 2013, guys, was when I first started making money online, right? I came online in 2011, wasn't making any money, was on unemployment, living unemployment check to check, and I was tired of that, right? So 2013 is when I first made some real money online. So I made about 83 grand my first year my first money making year online, right? My first 2 years I didn't make any money. I was, hoping and praying and wishing, like most people do. So 2013 is when I made my first 5 figures, which was $83,000, okay? And the reason that I knew I made $83,000 because the government audited me in 2015 and said, you didn't pay your tax. So I didn't pay my taxes because I felt like, all right, well, I got a business. I don't feel like I got to pay, my taxes or whatever. I wasn't too business savvy. Fast forward, right? They send me a bill saying, all right, well, you didn't file taxes in 2013 and you made $83,000 from, these 10 different companies that you were a part of. So I had to call the companies and all that and get the 1099s from them and all that shit and send it to them, right? And they said, all right, well, now we're going to adjust this 20 grand, because they sent me a bill for 20 grand. So my tax, my CPA, he did an adjustment for 7 grand. So it went down from 20 grand to 7 grand, right? So some people may say, well, damn, from 20 grand to 7 grand. Now, here's the thing, guys. If I had a job and made $83,000, they would have charged me, or I would have had to pay almost $35,000 in taxes. So I would have been only bringing home about $55,000. Now, the difference with business, guys, that's why I teach people that join me in my Amazon class to set up your own LLC, set up your own business account so that you can pay less in taxes. So I made $83,000 and I only had to end up paying $3,800. But here's the scenario. What happened? I didn't think nothing else about that $7,000. We sent it in, to the IRS. They didn't get back to me, guys, until 2017. Right? So it happened in 2013. They audited me in 2015, and now it's 2017, and they just sending me the actual bill. So the IRS, and then the IRS sends you a bill, and then the state sends you a bill. So the state was like a little bit under 2,000, and the IRS bill was a little bit over 2,000. So my accountant, he basically told me, being that I made $83,000 in 2013, I should be happy to pay the $3,800. And I said, well, why should I be happy to pay $3,800 to taxes that I don't even want to pay? He said, because if I had a job, I'd be paying over $35,000 in taxes. Taxes support business owners. Taxes don't support employees. So employees get raped, guys. This is why I tell you also to start you a business, start you an Amazon business part-time, because now you're going to have business expenses. Now you're going to be able to hire people and write those things off in your business, guys. This is key, right? And this opened up my eyes too, because when I had a job only making $35,000 a year, I was getting raped for taxes, almost $10,000, $12,000 in taxes, and then got a return of maybe $4,000 or $5,000, right, back. Now, here's the thing, guys. I don't want no return from the government. I don't want no government send me no more tax returns. I'm not interested in no fucking tax return as long as I don't owe these motherfuckers. That's what I want, right? So being that I owe $83,000 in 2013, now, okay, I owe them under the 4 grand, pay that, right? Here's the thing, guys. The IRS can take years to send you a fucking bill. So you got to stay up on top of your shit. Because like I said, I went to my accountant in 2015 and sent the addendum in, and it was supposed to be 7 grand. They sent me back and they said it was 4 grand. Now, my accountant told me I should be grateful. Of course, I don't want to pay them nothing. But I'm grateful that I have a business, that I have a business account, that I have a business LLC, that I have an EIN number, guys, okay? Because now that opens more doors for me. The government sees me as a business owner, and I can create jobs for other people, which I already have created 2 jobs because I have 2 assistants. And my daughter, when she start fulfilling the orders for me on Amazon, I pay her too. So she's also, I can just literally write her a check from my business account, right? So it's amazing, guys, how much we don't know But if you're an employee, guys, you can start a business part-time and lower your taxes just by creating an LLC. Just by creating an S Corp, guys, you can lower your taxes. If you're making $83,000, my accountant said that your tax bill, every time you get paid, you get taxes out. That adds up to almost $35,000 for the year. So you're only really bringing in maybe $45,000, maybe $50,000. People think on paper that you're making money, you're making $83,000, but really, and the reality is, guys, you're only making about $50,000, and then if you get a return, it's only about $4,000 or $5,000. So the government, the IRS, guys, rapes employees. They rape employees, and Grant Cardone, he did a video, and he was talking about how he wants to rip off the IRS because, of course, even though I only made $83,000, only had to pay $4,000. What about the business owners that make millions and millions of dollars? They still got to pay taxes too, but it's still not as much as if they was an employee. So business, guys, entrepreneurship, being in business for yourself. God damn, shit is loud. Entrepreneurship, guys, being in business for yourself, guys. Even if you don't know anything about business, even if you don't understand anything about business, guys, guess what? Guess what? Start you a business just for the tax purposes, just for the tax reasons. Start you a business, right? If you invest in my Amazon course, which is going to $500, that $500 now becomes a business expense or business education. Your Amazon monthly that you're paying now becomes an Amazon expense, becomes a business expense, which is only $40. Okay? So everything now, you have a whole nother world to tap into, right? So here's the thing, guys. You got to change your mind, though, right? Thank God. Yeah, I made 83 grand, and I only had to pay 4 grand back, which is amazing, right? Because I can pay them, right? And they done added interest and shit on it. Talk about 2013. Oh, this should have been paid. Motherfuckers, y'all just sent me the bill in 2017. Y'all took 2 years to send me the damn bill. Okay? And it was actually lower than what my accountant said, which was great, because my accountant said it was going to be $7,000. Right? They sent me the bill. It was only under $4,000. So that was great. Right, guys? But nobody wants to owe the IRS. Nobody wants to be taxed. Every time you get your check, guys, the government gets a piece of your money first before you get it, and you're the one work for it. Nah, I'm not with it. I ain't with that. Just the mere fact that someone getting paid before I do from my hard work don't even make no sense. Would make me want to start a business. Okay, like I said, my Amazon's gonna go to $500 November 1st. Okay, but you still can write that off as a tax write-off. You can still write that off as a business educational expense. And then every month you're paying $40 for Amazon. That's another business expense. Now you have a business. You set up a business LLC. Now you can use your car for your business, right? You riding around. Now you can write your gas off, your car parts, right? As an expense now, right? That's why I love this stuff, guys. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, even though I didn't file taxes, thank God I didn't owe fucking ridiculous amounts of taxes. Thank God I didn't owe, 20, 30, 40, 50,000, right? Thank God it was only 3,800, right? But taxation is theft, okay? The government just takes people money because they feel like it to go live their life and go live in their $1 million mansions and all that shit. And they hurt the people, right, guys? So just the mere fact that you work hard as hell, you work your blood, sweat, and tears to make sure your kids got food on the table, for somebody to get money first from your money that you work hard for should be motivation enough for you to start you a business. For you to start you a business part-time, invest at least $1,000 in the business and have that as a tax write-off come next year. Start you a business now, spend about $1,000 and have that as a tax write-off next year. Just the mere fact, guys, that you have tax benefits from creating an LLC. The tax benefits just from that, guys, will lower your taxes. The mere fact that you can have lower taxes just by creating an LLC and becoming a business owner in the government's eyes, guys, lowers your taxes. That is enough motivation for me to start a business part-time if I had a job. But the choice is yours, guys. I tell people to start an Amazon business. Amazon is legit. Okay? Amazon's damn near up there with the fucking government now. Because the government depend on Amazon. Okay? The government got contracts with Amazon. Okay? Amazon brings in 1.4 million, and the mere fact that Amazon brings in 1.4 million a second and you're not getting your piece of the pie should make you sick to your stomach that you ain't got your store set up, that you ain't got shit set up, that you don't have it set up yet, that you don't have your store set up making money, making sales every day, or at least $1,000 a week with Amazon. That should make you sick. The mere fact, guys, that Amazon brings in 1.4 million and you're not getting your piece of the pie should make you sick. The mere fact that if you start an LLC, it automatically drops your taxes, guys, should make you want to start a business. But hey, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't want to be a financial advisor. I'm not certified to be a financial advisor. All I know is I'm a stay-at-home mom that make money on Amazon every day. And I help others do the same thing. So, this year, I'm going to file my taxes. Next year was 2018. I'm going to file for 2017. And I shouldn't owe no more than like $3,000. And I made well over $100,000, right? So I shouldn't, owe no more than $3,000, right? This year already, 9 months, made $100,000. So, that's my target. I hit it. Not saying I ain't going to make no more money, but at the end of the day, guys, I always try to elevate. So, at the end of the day, guys, like I said, the mere fact that somebody else is getting your money before you do, after you don't work hard, all the blood, sweat, and tears, and the sleepless nights and the sacrifices that you had to make, it's like slavery. Okay, you work hard, sweat, and tears, somebody else getting paid from you. That don't make sense to me, guys. I love being a business owner because I get to pay tax at the end of the year, and only pay a little bit of taxes. And only I get to pay a little bit of taxes, guys. Not a lot. Just a little tiny bit of taxes. Okay? A tiny bit. Meanwhile, people go to work every day to pay a whole lot of taxes. The mere fact, guys, I'm going to say this again. The mere fact that you're working your hard-earned blood, sweat, and tears for somebody else to get paid before you do, guys, should make you want to start a business. The mere fact that Amazon brings in $1.4 million a second should be more motivation for you to get your piece of the pie, guys. CreateYourOwnEconomy.com. See you soon.